Another crisp morning on the farm. Surprised to see the cows out there in the pasture. She's just kind of hanging out. I think today I'm going to put a bale out in that wagon. So, of course, the milk house isn't heated, which I always talk that I'm going to. Maybe one day I will. So, in the meantime, to get the milker, the pump and everything, it's just a small pump. I just leave the truck running for a little while, and I stick the pump in there. You can see here, and the pulsator, and warm them up a little bit, and then they work better. They actually work a lot better when you do that. If the milk house was heated, then of course I'd just leave them in there, but you know, you just have the heat running, and it warms the oil up in the pump, and the mechanism inside the pulsator warms up. And I've noticed that for sure that just takes right off, because when it's cold and I'm trying to get the thing to put on the cow, it's like it's like really slow, but this way works better. Well, we're watering the cows. This morning I came to do the chickens inside. The inside, we call them the inside chickens. And they were all in here, everywhere, in where the horses are and everything. They had broken through that wire back there. And I was chasing chickens for an hour. I wish I could have filmed it, but wasn't happening. Now they're mad at me because I brought them all back. But what a mess. What a mess. I was chasing chickens. You don't want to be doing that. Pulled this door when I was doing all this so they wouldn't come out through here. Broke the hinge. I know there's a lot of garbage around here, but that hinge is broken. I'm gonna fix that. There's always something. Boy, well, I gotta get that a board up there by that window, because that goat's gonna break that window out. So I gotta do that now. Yeah. I'm gonna break it right out. All right, so it's another project right now. It's done. Not the prettiest, but I just found two boards real quick and put them up, because they jump on that ledge right there, and they rub it on that window, and you're gonna break it out. Anyway, this wall here, that's all gonna come out. This wall, all the way down. All the way down. It's gonna come out. I'm gonna go right straight through to that other barn that's over there. It's just about 5 feet away from this one. So we're just gonna extend the barn. We'll put a pole in here, you know, right here, I guess. Somewhere in here. Support the beam. Same down there, that's already supported on that wall. We'll leave that and just go right through. The other wall in that other barn is all destroyed too, so just gonna take it right out. Might as well. It's not worth much. It's not holding anything anymore anyway. Okay. So, I was talking about the third function. Okay, so like on this Massey, I don't have to, there's this, a man, I don't know his name, I forgot it. but it's called Tractor Innovations. Excuse me, I was eating cookies. And so he's invented, it's not electronic, but you can go to tractorinnovations.com, okay, and you'll see him. He hooks it up to a Kubota, but it's so simple. Okay, you have your joystick. You know, it goes up, down, this way and that way. So these two right here, the ones in front and back, they operate the boom, and these two operate the bucket itself. So what you do is you mount the kit here. It'll probably mount here on this one. I mean, he's already quoted me on for the Massey 1739. And you take the whole kit comes with it, everything. You take these two lines off. And you'll put them on the kit. He'll provide. And then you take the lines that were on the kit itself, and you'll put them on here. And on right here there'll be a button. It's it's just a pull button. You just flip it out. It diverts the oil to the lines that are going to go, probably for me it's going to go back to the back for hydraulic. And then you just use your joystick to raise and lower implements back there, or you can use the sideways motion. I might just use the up and down, because this one, you can see it has a free float, but in that way the cutter would just free float anyway, or you can just, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And if you need to use your bucket, you'll just be slapping that button in real quick, and boom, you're using your bucket again. It's really a nice design. Now, it's not maybe for everybody, because a lot of people might want to use it to put a third function on your bucket loader, and you'd rather just use a electronic button to quickly switch the grapple, whatever. But it's not that, for me, for being a farmer, that's nice. Flip it out. I don't have to, I can just use this and I'm raising and lowering my implements, whatever I'm doing back there. If I need to use it, just pop the button in real quick. You got your bucket loader. Quoted me a price of $530, comes with everything. All the hydraulic lines, the kit, everything. Even to attach it to the back of the tractor. Quick attach back to the back of the tractor. It's all quick attach too, just one hand, boom, you're hooking up. And if you want to use it for a grapple, if you need to, if you had something on there, you can just, pull a button and grab something and flip it back in, and you're using your bucket again. Because you can run the lines up here too, to your bucket. It doesn't matter. I mean, it just comes with lines that, I'm telling you, tractorinnovations.com, and you can just go on YouTube and look it up, and Tractor Innovations, and it's really a nice little package deal. You don't have to do any wiring or nothing. You just hook it up and boom. I'll probably just hook up my hydraulics to right here, these holes that are already here. You can see them. And you just snap them in and pull them out, and boom, there you go. It all comes in his kit. He's already quoted me the price for this tractor. He's made it for Kubotas, Masseys, Mahindra, John Deere, whatever you got, whatever design you have on, for the joystick area. He has the brackets to go with it. That's what I'm going to do, because like I said, for me, being able to just be in the field, and I don't have to worry about pressing the button on here when I want to raise my cutter blade or whatever I have back there. I don't have to do any of that. So all I have to do is pull the button out, and then I'm just using my joystick, and then it'll work back there. So I'm pretty good with that. Price is Right. You know, you really can't hold this camera very well sitting on a tractor. Alright, so I took about 3 minutes, but you can see I went down and came back up here through and dumped it right out. So it's a real good spreader. I mean, I had it loaded and I'm gonna load it up again, but works real well. I like it. Alright, well, that was another day. I started cleaning the buck pen out, and you see I don't have a way to hold the phone on that tractor, and usually I go another gear faster with it. You know, I was just trying to hold the phone. So, but you can see the manure spreader works well, and I appreciate you watching. I got to get chores done, and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you.